Mm. Why, hi there. Welcome to my corner. Do love a good organic coffee. What about you? How do you start your day? Mm. PMS is a superpower. What? What are you talking about, Abby? I'm telling you now, PMS is a superpower, and let me tell you why. It is a communication that is, let me get the right words for this. It is a communication that is your ally in understanding the repercussions of how you have been looking after yourself. That feels rubbish, doesn't it? Because it's saying that how have you been looking after yourself? What have you been doing for yourself? I'm not coming at you with judgment. I'm coming at you with a bigger playing field for you to understand what choices you have, my darling, because they are epic. When you know what your choices are, you are, I tell you, there is no messing with you. So, how can we transform this PMS? And remember, PMS can be from very minor to very macro, yeah? So it could be that irritation where you want to bite everyone's head off and chew it and spit it out, to, you know, those absolute serious lulls where it actually feels like life is going to end. And I can resonate with that one, I tell you. What I found out about myself by looking into PMS was transformational. It allowed me to find ease and peace because what I learned was in your bleed, your menstrual cycle, your period, which is also your inner winter, this time that you bleed is a time of deep self-care, but also of fun and joy. This is where looking after yourself is 101. Your bleed is also within the follicular phase. So we are talking about really this inner winter, this inner springtime, how you bleed and how you emerge. These two, this rich two, and just feel on this one for me. When a flower grows, right? That old analogy. If it grows too quickly, it will die. If it grows in the wrong soils, it won't flourish. You're exactly the same. It's not science. Honestly, it really isn't. If you emerge too quickly from your bleed, what happens? I.e., and it's if you are sensitive to estrogen, it can feel like such a relief that you are bang out that door. But it's learning how to spend your energy wisely. And this is why I talk about energy hotspots, your power pockets. Yeah. Here is where you harness this PowerPoint to guide you and support you in whatever area of life you are focusing on. A lot of us are always spending our time in work, so we'll pull it there, yeah. How you can support your work so that as you move round in a cycle, and this will encourage you to move from cramming everything into one day into creating a dynamic force over the course of your month. When you get to where your PMS currently sits, I'm telling you now, you're going to feel totally different. It might be baby steps. You might find it gradually declines, but I'm telling you now, with attention and heartfelt compassion to yourself, you are going to see the transformation. And this PMS is your superpower because it's a communication. If you are currently experiencing challenges that you can override and you're not doing anything with them, these challenges will generally turn into a problem. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. So if you're starting to feel irritable in this time, if you're starting to get minor symptoms like headaches and cramps and anything else, Let's turn those challenges into choices. Clear communication. Right, I'm feeling this. What do I need? On my next bleed, I'm going to take a bit of time out. I'm going to block out on my diary. I'm going to do the things that really make me happy. But if it's a necessity, okay. And I'm going to give time to myself. I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm going to reduce the stress levels. I'm going to see how that, over the course of 3 bleeds, impacts this point. I tell you, we are going to be grinding and dancing where our PMS used to be. It's not a quick fix. It is not. I mean, if you're rolling your eyes to this, then maybe come back a little while later. But if you're interested in this, if you're intrigued by this, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. What have we got to lose other than understanding more of us, knowing that we have more power, knowing that we can create greater choices for ourselves, knowing that no one can take our confidence and no one can take our power. I mean, a woman to that. Let's take a deep breath on that one. And in fact, with what I've said, how does that make your body feel? Because for me, I wear this, I do this. I feel expansive and big. That's the communication that this understanding gives me. I'm currently in my luteal phase. And when I get that trigger, I know the tools that work for me. I know that I can take myself out of the chaos, because it can feel like chaos, into my space. And I do my little thing. I practice all my tools and I unshed. And then I remember at my bleed, I need to tune in more. I need more of me time. And if what comes up is that's easy for you to say, or I just couldn't possibly do that, what can you possibly do? Because there's always possibility, right? Always. Even if it is too busy. If you are a CEO of your business, if you are there working with your children and you've got children, same, I hear you. Who are the people that you can reach out to and support you? Because they're there. And if they're really not there, reach out to me and let's make this happen. Yeah, baby.